Okay. Okay, let's see.
Good day, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to this live session. Good day, good day, good day. Please do well to comment, say hello, and where it is you're joining us from. If you're joining from Abuja, Nigeria, do well to signify. If you're joining from any other aspect, any other area in Nigeria, also do well to signify. As we'll begin shortly, let's allow some of our fellow members to join in, and then we'll commence the meeting proper in a few minutes. Hello, Damil Grandeur. Oh, you're from Damilola from Nigeria. Nice meeting you. So just give a few more minutes for more persons to join in, and then we'll commence fully. Hello, Ezekiel. Welcome on board. So we'll begin the meeting proper in 2 minutes. 2 more minutes. We'll begin in 1 minute. At exactly 10 minutes past 5 p.m., we would commence. So do well to encourage other persons to join so they don't miss out on any aspects of this meeting. Okay, good evening, everyone. My name is Mary Dono, and I am the Programs Manager with CYSEC NG team. On behalf of the entire organization, we want to welcome you to this live session. It's fantastic to see quite a number of you here already, and it's delightful to know that you're ready to take your next step in your cybersecurity journey. We are so excited to connect with you. You have been identified as a top tier candidate through the excellent program at Cyber 3030. I'm confident that you have the skills and the passion to contribute meaningfully to Nigeria's cybersecurity future. So today we'll cover everything you need to know about the next phase of your journey, including the final screening assessment. This session will be quick and straight to the point. We'll have plenty of time for your questions, if any. Please note that this session will not be repeated, and aspects covered in this session will not be attended to in the WhatsApp group. So if you have any of your team members or group members that are not here right now, and you have a way of reaching out to them, please encourage them to join in right now, because we would not be attending to questions or any aspects of the parts we are going to treat and address this evening. So without further ado, I'll begin with introductions about CYSEC NG. At CYSEC NG, our mission is to identify, develop, and connect Nigeria's next generation of cybersecurity professionals. We believe that by empowering talented individuals like you, we can help bridge the skill gap and build a more resilient digital Nigeria. We do this through a number of key initiatives, such as our CTF competitions, our CyTech Academy, our cybersecurity conferences, Hack 365 global platform, as well as other outreaches and foundational trainings we offer to organizations, government bodies, and individuals. Basically, for foundational and advanced training, as well as we also offer a series of webinars and workshops that bring the community together. This internship program is a vital part of that mission. By bringing you on board, we're not just offering you an internship, we're giving you a platform to apply your skills on real world projects and grow into the leaders of tomorrow. Okay, so let's dive right into the screening assessment. Now let's talk about the final screening. We have had We have an exciting addition that we believe will be incredibly valuable to your personal career. And as part of this screening phase, we understand that you have undergone some training, and we commend the team at Cyber 3030. And in addition to your training and your previous knowledge on cybersecurity, we decided to grant you an exclusive access to a governance, risk, and compliance course. Now, in today's cyber landscape, it's not just about technical skills, it's also about understanding how to manage risk and ensure compliance. This GRC course will give you a significant advantage, and it is a required part of your screening. Okay, so you are expected to undergo this GRC course on the CySec Academy, which is basically why you signed up. a code will be provided for you, which you'll use to unlock the course. Because if you go on your CYSEC Academy page and access the courses, try to look through the courses, you see the course is a paid course. However, by virtue of the partnership with Cyber 3030, you'll be getting the course for free, and you'll be given a coupon code in the WhatsApp group, which you will use to unlock the course and begin the course. You have 1 week to finish up the course and finish up all the assessments, and then you can take the final assessment. Now, this assessment, the assessment will comprise of 3 main components: your cybersecurity knowledge, your Hack 365 performance, and the GRC course content. Okay, so I would break down these 3 aspects. Cybersecurity knowledge. This section will test your foundational knowledge of cybersecurity, following your training with Cyber 3030 and your personal development in cybersecurity. We'll be looking for your understanding of key concepts in areas like networking fundamentals, operating systems, and common attack vectors. This part is basically about proving you have a solid theoretical base to build upon. Now, the next component of the assessment is the Hack 365 performance. Now, after you register on the CYSEC Academy, you can actually go on the Hack 365 platform and you are automatically onboarded on the platform. That is, you don't have to register again, because your registration on the CYSEC Academy automatically grants you an account on Hack 365 Global. So in a moment, I would be opening the Hack 365 Global interface, and then you can see what it looks like. Okay, so on Hack 365 performance, this is where we dive into your practical skills. We'll be evaluating your performance on the Hack 365 platform. We're not just looking at your final score. We want to understand your methodology, your approach to problem solving, your persistence in a challenge, and your ability to use the right tools. We want to see how you document your steps and articulate your solution. And finally, under the assessment is your GRC course content. The final portion of the assessment will be based on your understanding of the GRC course content. We'll be testing your comprehension of key concepts relating to governance, risk management, and compliance frameworks. You must complete this course before attempting the final assessment. Now, here's my biggest tip for the assessment. Ensure you read every question carefully. Take your time. Apply the knowledge you gained from the Cyber 3030 training and the GRC course, and showcase your problem-solving skills. Okay, so at this point, we'll be accepting questions, and after the question and answer session, we'll go through the Hack 365 platform, and then we'll go on with our final instructions and closing. So do well to ask your questions in the chat. Okay, someone has a question and it says, can't you record the session? Well, this session is live on the YouTube channel. So if you have need to come back to any aspect of it, you can also come to the YouTube channel and find the video and have a rewatch. You can always rewatch it. So it's already being recorded as we speak, and it's going to be on the YouTube channel. So you can always come back to it, skip to any part you want to skip to, and then come back, get your necessary information. Any other question? Okay, what's the duration of this internship? Okay, more questions? Okay, so hello Paul, welcome. So the duration of the internship is scheduled to hold between 3 to 6 months. Yes. So that depends on the roles we're going to be attaching you to, because some roles the internship duration is 3 months, and some other roles the internship duration is 6 months. So upon getting to the final stage, you'll be informed. Okay. Someone says, please, some of us don't really have full knowledge of the theory parts as well. As such, I will plead that the House consider that. Okay, I don't really, your question is not really clear. All right, it's not really clear. Someone is asking, please, will the internship be mainly hands-on practical? Primarily, and that's why we're onboarding you to the Hack 365 platform. Now, in a moment, we'll be going through the platform, we'll be perusing the platform, and you will see that the platform is basically for your hacking skills. So you'll be practicing everything about cybersecurity on there. So that's where you actually be getting hands-on, as well as other live projects. We often have some projects on penetration testing, audits, and so on and so forth. And so when I hope when you are selected, you'll be able to join the team to carry out those activities for organizations, right? And okay, Haruna is asking, are we going to be attached to another organization for practical experience? I already mentioned that your primary practical platform is the Hack 365 platform, and being attached to other organizations is on contractual basis. That is, there are clients we currently have and serve, and when we're carrying out practical activities for those clients, you'll be attached to the team to work on those activities and those projects. So you're not entirely being attached to go work for some other organization entirely for the entire maybe 3 months duration or 6 months duration. You have projects. So in your entire 6 months, you may work with three different organizations carrying out different projects. Okay. In your entire, we've had people who worked with up to 6 different organizations. That was based on their skill level. So yeah. Okay. Someone else is asking, what are programs or software I need to function effectively in the internship? Right now, I would say you should pass the assessment stage, because that is the primary stage until you pass the screening, and then you'll be properly onboarded as a CYSEC NG intern. So during your onboarding, you'll be exposed to all the details of how your internship journey will be, what your communication channels will be, if there will be any physical engagement, and what time the physical engagement will hold in a month, and all those other details. For now, I'm sharing the information regarding your assessments, that is your screening. And after your screening process, those of you who successfully make it to the other end of the screening process will go through the internship onboarding, and every other detail will be shared with you on there. Friday, yes, so good to be here. I'm so glad to have you on here. Any other questions, please? We'd just like to give 2 more minutes for questions before we go on to look through the Happy 65 platform.
Okay, somebody asked if the internship is 100% remote. Um, for those who are interested in coming physically, they will have to be another screening process for that. But like for now, it's 100% remote. So only for interested persons that want to come physically, then we consider because we have limitations to physical participants for internship. Someone was asking. Someone was asking if the GRC course is on CYSEC Academy, or I don't get. Is that a question? But if you're asking, yes, the GRC course is on CYSEC Academy. Um, okay, someone is asking if they'll be practicing the GRC on Hack Places 5. So basically, for the GRC course, there are exercises where you get to take them and generate. Either you're creating a policy or stuff like that. There are exercises for that on the course. On Hack Places 5 is majorly into networking and the ones that require technical expertise. So the GRC is not on the Places 5. I don't know if that answers your questions. But there are exercises for that course which you have to take. What else? Someone's asking the programs or software you need to function effectively during the internship. For now, I don't think you will need that information because this is still the screening process. So for those who scale through, they would have those details. For stipends, no, there won't be stipends during the internship windows, but depending on the level of your expertise, however, the level of the entry to make, we can consider that, but there is no stipends that is assigned for a internship. Someone's asking if you can start yours in November. Oh, uh, the screening process is now, so I'm not sure about November. I don't think, except December screening. Well, for this screening process, I don't think we can wait for it to start. But you could actually use your phone. The course platform is accessible from any. You still work with your phone. Someone's asking what kind of laptop system are required to have in the course of the training. Just a system that has space and up to 8 gig RAM for a start. At least it should be able to save you then a good processor amount. So it's not really a very big deal for your laptops. Just something that will save you. And 8 gig RAM is fine for the beginning. So when you start to have more software, you know that you need to increase something. Yeah, your RAM or your storage. But for this screening process, you don't really need to. Um, okay, Paul, I'm not sure I understand your question. You said when is the assignment? Assignments or assessments? I'm not really sure what you want to ask. Welcome. Abdullah from. All right. Do you have more questions? Summarize screening assessments. What are to be considered? You have network. Okay. You can always go back to what they like. So yeah, you have access to this video at least for a certain period of time. So you can always go back. It's the knowledge I'm getting. Someone's asking about the knowledge you're getting from the internship. So it depends on the department you fall into at the end of the day. Because you like to work with your strengths. It's all up to you. Okay, immense assessment. Okay, are you asking when will the assessment begin? Because it's beginning after this live stream. You have details on when to start. So the coupon code will be shared on the group and all of that. All details will be shared on the group. So yeah, immediately like after this live stream, the process will begin. One completion of the internship in March. Someone's asking internship. Are you asking if there'll be vouchers for the course for a security plus certification? No, but you can get it at a discounted rate. With also, yeah, there's no free voucher for that. We can get it for
Thank you so much, Ms. Eva, for clarifying all of those questions. And I appreciate all the questions. Thank you all for asking very important and insightful questions. On your screen right now, um, just confirm if you can see what I am sharing at 365 Global. Okay, so we'll be moving on to the Hack 365 Global platform. Okay, so on your browser, just type hack 365 global. On your browser, just type hack 365 global on your browser and we click on enter. Okay, you can see some of our YouTube videos already on Hack 365. Every Saturday we do have practical sessions where we take certain aspects of cybersecurity and absolutely dissect those aspects. So if you want more on practical sessions, you can join in and the Saturday sessions are both physical and virtual. But for more impact, I would suggest you join the physical session because you get to use the tools, you get to follow the instructor's pace. If you have questions, you can ask on there in real time and receive answers. If you're having errors, just name it. So the physical sessions are absolutely impactful. However, if you're unable to make the physical session, you can always join us virtually every Saturday from 11 a.m. to about 2 p.m. Okay, so this is the Hack 365 Global platform. Can we all see my screen? Just reply with like a thumbs up if you can see. Good job. A thumbs up, please. A thumbs up, please. And also, if you've been able to open it on your phone browser or your PC browser, just also give a thumbs up so we know many of us are following through. I'm waiting on your responses. Okay, awesome. All right. So on here, you can see the Hack 365 global interface. Now, this is the initial interface, and when you want to go on, you can use your CYSEC Academy details to like log in immediately. So you don't need to register afresh. That's the beauty of signing up on CYSEC Academy. It gives you an automatic access to Hack 365 global platform. Okay, so this is what the interface looks like. And at first, you can see the number of active challenges. We have over 500 active challenges. We have over 1K plus participants and 29 plus CTF events live on this platform. And then going on, you get access to real-time challenge demos. You also get access to active challenge field AFCs, and you can also join current challenges. You can view the leaderboard, see where your ranking is. You can join as teams or individuals depending on the hacking challenge and the requirements. Then you get to learn hands-on. For people asking for practical cybersecurity learning, you get to learn hands-on here. And this is absolutely free by virtue of the partnership with Cyber 3030. At the end of this section, just give a plus to Cyber 3030 because it is not easy to land such kind of opportunities for you. Okay, so you get to benefit this for absolutely no cost. Master cybersecurity through these challenges, live hacking labs, your weekly CTF battles, you get the mental support, and you get to earn certifications. Okay, so you also have different parts. You have the trailblazer part, you have the analyst, you have the defender, and then this platform also serves organizations, and these are our partners: MTN, World Bank, Bayes University. I believe when you were signing up on the academy, some of you who went on to select institution, you'd have seen some of the universities we partner with to offer these services too. Yeah, so These are some of the organizations we are currently serving. And then you also get to learn from research as well as join our community. Okay, so at your spare time, do well to peruse this platform, log in, and if you have any feedback, we also have the function to provide your feedback, and then of course it will be attended to. Okay, so let's see what the login interface looks like. All right, so on the login, you simply just provide your email and your password, same as the details on your CYSEC Academy. Please do not make any mistakes when filling them in. Ensure that it's the same details you provide in email that you also use to log in right here. I won't be logging in because my details are private. And so, yeah, you can proceed to log in if you're already on this at this part with me. If you're currently at this level, proceed to log in. Isn't this aesthetically pleasing? Let me not say too much. Just peruse the system. Okay, so let's go back and view some of the categories. All right, so this is home where we went through all of that, all of the functionalities and so on. We have categories for government organizations, MDAs. We also have categories for schools and organizations. We have categories for our partners, of course. And if you have any need to contact us, you can do well to do this here, or you simply use the tab that allows you to make suggestions or recommendations of filling any aspects you want us to improve on. Okay, so you also have answers to your frequently asked questions on here. So if you have any aspects of the Hack 365 platform you don't really get or you want to understand, just go through the FAQs right here and you'll find the ready-made answers. You can also go on to ask any answer that was not provided on here. So if you have more questions, despite going through all of these details, if you still have more questions, you can ask right here, or you can use our WhatsApp group platform to ask your questions. You can also ask users while you're working on certain challenges if you need for help or advice or whichever way you wish to go about your tasks. Okay, so regarding this assessment for the reading of this assessment, we'll be giving specific challenges because we have over 500. So it is wide, it is broad. We have a lot. So in order to tailor your assessment to your cybersecurity learning journey, we'll be providing you with like a list of challenges you should do for the purpose of the assessment. However, you're not limited to those challenges. So if you feel like perusing the entire system, if you want to give yourself a target of finishing over 50 challenges in the space of like 2 weeks, you can go ahead and do that. But do ensure that you complete the challenges that were listed specifically for the purpose of your assessment. Remember, I mentioned the assessment is in three categories. One, your cybersecurity knowledge based on your training with Cyber 3030. Then your progress on Hack 365 platform based on the challenges we'll provide for you. And then your GRC course assessment, which is you taking the course on the CYSEC Academy, going through all the quizzes that are available on the course. If there are assignments, you attempt the assignments and you take your final exam. Your final exam will comprise of like a combination of all these three aspects. So yes, it is a journey. Okay, so that is all for now. So do well to go through this platform at your spare time or right away and ask any more questions you may have on the WhatsApp group. Okay, so Paul is saying you didn't see how I got to the interface. Okay, on your just open a new tab, right? A fresh tab. That's if you're using a mobile phone or a PC, anyone, just open a new tab and then type hack 365 global. Just hack 365 global. When you type it, this is what your result is supposed to look like. You're supposed to see the website, the link, the login, contact us. You're supposed to see videos of some of our practical sessions, and then you're supposed to see other details on Hack 365. Okay, so you just tap on the first result, which is supposed to be the website, and voila. Okay, so I hope you were able to follow through. Paul, just give a thumbs up if you were able to follow through. All right, so at this point, we have covered a lot today. We have answered a lot of your questions. Let's just quickly recap the next steps. So, number one, you access the GRC course. Remember, Favor mentioned your coupon code will be provided in the WhatsApp group. So you use the coupon code to access the GRC course on CYSEC Academy, and you proceed to take the course, the assessments on there. Next, you'll also be updated during the week on the specific challenges on Hack 365 platform that you have to, that are compulsory for you to complete with regards to this internship program, right? So you'll be provided with a list of those challenges and you proceed to complete them. Next, you'll be provided with an assessment link. So you'll be provided with an assessment link. Now, the assessment will most likely be on the CYSEC Academy as well. Now, this assessment is like all encompassing of your cybersecurity knowledge by virtue of your prior training, the GRC course, and your knowledge of the Hack 365 platform. Right. So with that, I believe we've been able to cover successfully all aspects of this training. All right. So all further communications, including your assessment results, will be shared in the WhatsApp group. If you haven't joined yet, what are you waiting for? Now we are looking for individuals who are not just skilled, hence the assessment process. We're also looking for individuals who are proactive and eager to learn on their journey. This is your chance to show us what you can do, what you're capable of. Thank you all so much for joining and for your interest in building a future with us at CyPEC. We are absolutely thrilled to see what you will accomplish in the next few months. Good luck with your GRC course and the assessment process as a whole. We'll see you in the WhatsApp group. Goodbye for now and have a good evening.